Alright, Nappy Vlogs. Sorry I haven't been active on social media too much besides my Nappy Vlogs. Been making music and taking care of life, but I have a session tomorrow again with some great artists, so I'm going to try to crank out some beats, and I thought I would film myself making a beat with them in mind. So I'm going to start with the hi-hats because hi-hats are everything. Alright. One more time. There we go. I personally like to export the machine right away. I can't fucking stand it, to be honest. Shout out Native Instruments, you're awesome. I just wish it could be integrated more into your DAW, digital audio workstation, even more, because it's just more time consuming than I like to have to export this wave, put it in the folder, drag it in. It really only takes like a minute, but it's a minute more than I feel like freaking doing. I just want to play this stuff and keep going, but with the machine it's an extra step. But the machine does speed up time, especially with the note rolls. Note rolls are like hi-hats, snares, that stuff is just easier. It's not, you can do it with Logic, but it's just easier with machine. But the exporting is a pain in my ass. But I like to get that done right away so I can manipulate it rather than having the machine still running and having to go back to the damn machine to find the tracks I just laid. So right now, as I'm talking my ass off, I am simply looking for the damn hi-hats that I just exported, and it looks like they should be here. So many glitches with fucking good. I don't get it. There's so many glitches with machine. So I just exported my hi-hats and only 8 bars came out instead of 16. So I got to export it again the same exact way, and now for some reason they'll all show up. It makes no sense. Native Instruments, what's up with your glitches? I use it so much I know how to use your fucking glitches, but it pisses me off. Here we go. Export it again. Oh, would you look at that? All the hi-hats are there. Doesn't make any sense, man. Oh, wait. Alright, I'll keep it. I could have done better with the hi-hats. But those rolls and those triplets are cool. Alright, let's lay some chords. By machine. This is a placeholder at least. Because now I can copy and paste those 16th notes if I want to. And just have a steady hi-hat. I can do a lot of stuff. Alright, chords. He plugs in his hard drive instead of his freaking keyboard. Alright, here we go. Okay. Just kidding. Alright, chords. I want something weird. Let's see. See what we got. Finding a cool sound is the most time-consuming thing. Once you know how to write a song and you understand the song structures of different songs, different genres, different regions around the country and the world, and different ways that their songs are put together, not only can you make a song accordingly, you can mix and match, but that becomes second nature. You know how to make, you know what the structure should be, and you know, if you've been doing it for a long time, you know where you can break the structure and you can be, and your structure is structureless. But either way, you still need cool sounds. Like sometimes I notice with beginner beats, and it's probably because resources, like the young producer doesn't have a lot of plugins or has very limited software. But I notice sometimes, like, people that make really good beats, but all they have is a piano. Like back in the day, sure, that's all we had, but like with these capabilities, why not take it up a level? See, that's piano. But why not like make it sound cooler? Even that sounds cooler, you know? Alright, so anyway, let's get a cool sound. Maybe find 2 cool chords. Now we're getting somewhere. The chords are cool. But now I want a better sound. Just the sound at all would be awesome. And the volume's down. I like that. Oh, get the chords right. Got it. That's what, D flat, B minor maybe. Let's go with that for now. Alright, so now we're getting somewhere. So now I'll add a basic snare and a kick, and then I can add the bass, and then I'll basically just find some more better, cooler sounds, and then some. I like that. Basic kick in the snare. snare. So now I just hear melodies, so I record them. Now I can make it a better sound. Do straight 16, 30-second notes, depending on what tempo you take it at, just for now. Let's get that. Hey. I'm gonna try my other 808 that I really like that I made. That's better. So sometimes what I do is once I construct a beat and even spend time making chords and a melody, once I get that bass line, I'll mute the chords. Mute the chords, mute the melodies. Now I'll take another look and see if I can create something hotter with this new bass line. So then what you have a set of chords, melodies that you might not use, that you start with. I add the bass line, I do new chords and new melodies. Then I listen to it again. Then maybe the bass line stinks. But basically what it does, process of elimination, it quickly makes me be able to make hot shit on the same vibe and then pick what's the best of my own shit. See, that kick's better. Which probably means that snare is going to be better. Trap it up. So, now I got, like now I can ride to this, you know? I might add a couple more layers of like background drums, just to give it a little more bounce, so you don't have to rely on coming up with the hottest fucking melodies ever, although you should still do that too, but you'll see what I mean. Hey. One more time. It'll add some bounce. Bum, 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 bum. How about I delete that first? Get rid of that. Alright, here we go. And it kind of like starts to give the vocal the hi-hats can be inspiring for vocal rhyme structure, the rhythm of the vocals. So I just like, so I could hear like all that from hi-hat. And now I'm thinking to myself, well, that's a good melody. So maybe I'll record this now. Vocals are an instrument, or right now it's an instrument. Then later vocals. Alright, so maybe. Let's get it for fun. It doesn't have to be exact. And now that I'm gonna try, so now, there we go, new chords. One more time. One more time. add some reverb. And now it's time for me to switch up the kick a little bit. Match it with the 808 a little more. There it is. Hey! Open hi-hat on the upbeat, on the hooks, for some reason it just makes it sound like a hook more. It's almost like replacing, hey, you know what I mean? My freaking computer froze. That doesn't happen often, but it just did, Alright, here we go. Nope, not yet. Initializing core audio. So basically that's how I would construct the basic foundation of a beat. If I'm anticipating an artist to come over, a vocalist, I leave it really open and empty. Shout out Zaytoven, one of my favorite modern producers. It's about catching a vibe, moving on. Build up the song, then you spend time on it. That's just one way. You know, sometimes you want to spend a week on one beat. You're really constructing an instrumental song composition that's complete. But when you're making a beat for an artist, sometimes it's good to leave it more open and empty, because then they have room to, you know, collaborate too. Just want you to hear this beat one more time before I call it a wrap. Snappy Vlogs, appreciate the people that are still tuning in and watching. Right now I've been like underground, so to speak, like really cranking out music, building my name as a producer on projects I can't really post about yet, but yeah, I've just been cranking them out, learning a lot, feel myself getting better, proud of my team, fighting through adversity. Is that the right word? It's tough times, yeah. So, let me see. Alright, so my video got cut off. Let's take it from the top of the beat again before I call this a wrap. No pun intended. Here's like the hook. You are ready. Then you make the verse build up. Verse. Quiet. This is where you can run the beat and you can do what you want and really make your message come across. Yeah, yeah. Here it comes, it's coming back in real strong. The second half of the verse so long. Boom, boom, ka. Boom, 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 ka. You see how there's little drops and sections? Just by simply removing an instrument, letting the 808 stand out, letting each instrument have its voice. Hook. It defines the structure of the song. So then you're able to guide the artist and allow them to be more creative without having to wonder about constructing a song. Maybe their strengths, melodies, you know, and you should, when you're a producer, you gotta assess the situation and make music accordingly to make the artist be the best that they can. That's the job of a producer. One of the jobs. Alright, well, Nappy Beats, Nappy Vlogs, day 210, I think. Thanks for staying with me, thanks for tuning in. This is like a trap beat in 22 minutes or so. I could definitely run on this, you know, and like I said, I kept it simple for now. You know, auto-tunes, that would be perfect. I don't wanna be the money. I don't wanna be the mama. You know, you got it. Hey, love y'all. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell notification. Turn it on. Follow me on Nappy Music everywhere. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Snapchat, anywhere else that there's Nappy Music. LinkedIn. Alright, love y'all. Bye.
Money.